know. And of course I blame my boots for the faults of my toe. Living life in the days, I don't know where I'm going. I get back to the airport like, honey, I'm home. Boy, I bathe in sin and still I cast the first stone. Satan saw me again and it's gone. You never walked my way. I never felt at home. I never read this place. I never saw the sun. I never walked this way. It never was my home.
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it could be the case that the title issue will be settled in this particular game. It's Paris Saint-Germain. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, we always try to be fair about it, but that really should have been 1-0 early on here.
Well, what a chance. That would have been a great start for them.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Neymar plays with Marco Asensio out wide.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And saved by the keeper. Hakimi. And a chance here. Hakimi! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, given the form he's been in, Stuart, you would expect quite a lot of the attacking to go through Neymar.
Well, Derek, we know he's got great pace, whether he's running with the ball or running in behind defenders. And that's what makes him such a threat on the counter-attack. And I'm sure that's going to be the tactics today from his team.
Oh, in with a chance. They found the net. And who knows, it could be the goal that wins them the championship.
Well, it's theirs for the taking now. Will that be the defining moment? Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Marquinhos. Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. Verratti now. Perfect challenge. Incisive pass. Pivotal moment defensively. And PSG showing good wit here. Minge. Verratti now. Marco Asensio. Gives it a go. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
Verratti. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, the fans want to see a shot. And still a chance. And the move breaks down.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Tries to lift it. Last man back and job done. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, let's see it again. As soon as he struck that, he knew it was going in. Although he's put that much movement on the ball, he controls it perfectly. It's a great free kick.
Oh, the threat is there. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Neymar. Now what can they do from here? And fine goalkeeping. Well, they fancy a short one. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Marco Asensio. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Ferreira. Here is Marco Asensio. Here's Marquinhos. Manuel Ugarte. Marco Asensio. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Asensio, it's there for him, and that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
And possibilities here. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Ugarte. Now with Hakimi. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Ferreira. And back to Asensio. Can he finish? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Hakimi. A super tackle and they've won possession. Asensio. Verratti. Vitor Ferreira. Might it be Mbappe? And striking the outside of the post with that effort. And it's going to be a goal kick here. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Marco Asensio. Verratti. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Mbappe tries his luck. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Kylian Mbappe. Neymar. Well-timed tackle. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making. but very alert defending. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Verratti. Mbappe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Magnificent defending. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Verratti. Ugarte. Here's Mbappe. He's in behind. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Given away by PSG. Mbappe. Neymar. And threaded through by Mbappe. Opportunity here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. Ugarte. Here's Mbappe. Ugarte. Neymar. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's just see this again. What a pass this is from Neymar, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Manuel Ugarte. Neymar. Verratti. Mbappe. In with a chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's have another look at this, because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Neymar. Neymar. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Might be a chance to break. And let's give credit to the defending. "20 minutes remaining. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as An own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. A disappointing end to the move. Fabian. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, managing to beat him. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Neymar. Can they hit on the break? Asensio. Can they take advantage of the situation? It has to be. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then he almost mishits this, to be honest. You just wonder if that deceived the keeper and caught him off guard. Either way, they all count the same.
Asensio. And defensive play to be applauded. And they do like to press whenever they can. Fabian. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, unfortunately, quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped.
Well, these fans are demanding much more here. They have to start winning the ball back quicker. At the moment, they're too easy to play against.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Neymar. And Fabian. Well, half an eye on the clock now, but surely they can't throw it away from this position, can they?
Derek, big moment this.
Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Corner kick played in. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Opportunity it is. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Hakimi. It's with Milan Skriniar. Marco Verratti. Gonzalo Ramos. Mbappe with it. Oh, great attacking play. Well, the fans want to see a shot. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that.
And there goes the final whistle. The league title secured. And now they can let loose and savour it.
Well, they're great scenes, aren't they?
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And this is the day when every football fan is expectant and optimistic. Opening day. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I thought they were outstanding champions last season, but can they do it again? They certainly need to get off to a good start here in what will be a tough opening game.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Marco Asensio plays with Neymar out wide. And there it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Verratti. Here's Mbappe. Being egged on by the crowd. They could level it. Can they slot it home? Well, they have the ball once more. Ferreira. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
Well, I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
Marquinhos. Manuel Ugarte. Now, options are plenty. Might be a chance here. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Attacking possibilities for PSG. A real opening now. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Neymar. Asensio. Could be. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off. And then the perfect finish from Asensio. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Good work from PSG to win it back. Teammates available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, he's through here. Brilliantly blocked. Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Mbappe. Oh, might be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Not much time to make up his mind. Hakimi. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Marquinhos. Manuel Ugarte. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Can they stop it going in? Danger averted for now. Spot on with that tackle. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Ferreira. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Verratti. And playing it through. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. And the danger cleared. Nuno Mendes. Well, great read there to intercept. Asensio. Ugarte. Oh, breezing past him. And quick thinking defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And he's through here. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Mbappe. Well, the supporters think it's on. Still alive. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Hernandez. Ferreira. Here is Marco Asensio. Now with Hakimi.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And the upshot of it all is a sending off too.
Well, it was certainly a penalty all day long. A sending off, I'm not quite so sure.
Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty because it's the height that beats him as it goes above him.
Well, a stylish moment. Super challenge. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
That is that for the first half here. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Hernandez. Here is Marco Asensio. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. And green space galore for PSG. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And Neymar hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
And ball back with PSG now. Neymar. Nuno Mendes. Manuel Ugarte. And he takes it on! And tipping it over the crossbar. And a PSG corner. Well, he made the catch under pressure. Asensio. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Now can they counter clinically? Asensio. Need to get back quickly here. It's Neymar. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Neymar. Neymar to go past his man, and what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Neymar, not much chance for the goalkeeper there. Great goal.
Given away by Verratti. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. Oh, this is looking promising. And the keeper there to deal with it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can they use it to their advantage? Kylian Mbappe. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, that's a cute finish. He just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
Ball lost by PSG. Neymar. And Neymar. And he's broken free. Ball is loose. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
Mbappe tries his luck. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And there to intervene. Neymar. PSG have lost the ball again. Marquinhos. Warren Zaire-Emery. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Opportunity it is. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
PSG doing well to win it back. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Fabian. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Marco Asensio. Now with Hakimi. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, fine stop. The delivery from Neymar. Well, did his job defensively. Ugarte. Here's Mbappe. He's taken on his opponents here. Marco Asensio. And a squandered opportunity there. Manuel Ugarte. Fabian. Mbappe with it. And take it away. Manuel Ugarte. And thwarted there following the cross. Asensio. And tidy defensive play. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it broke down, alas. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And playing it through. Asensio. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Well, I take my hat off to him, because that was superb defending. He's in with a chance. And trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish showed great composure. Just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
And the referee brings this contest to an end. A fine result to get things going. And it's clear they're hungry for success in this campaign. Just as Kylian Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes on a glorious day for football. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match. Is it going to be? There it is, and just the ideal start. PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Verratti. And it's a a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, he's got past his man. Mbappe. Oh, goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, here's the replay, and just watch this. It's clever, it's skillful, and it's effective. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Real defensive commitment there. Vitor Ferreira. PSG looking dangerous. Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And teammates around him. Neymar. And credit due, a good intervention. Asensio. Well, they get themselves level here. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Lucas Hernandez. Ugarte. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Mbappe. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Making a bit of headway. Verratti. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Verratti. And support available. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? And the advantage is with PSG. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Well-timed tackle. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Vitor Ferreira. Ugarte. And PSG pushing forward with options available. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And Marco Asensio giving it away. Ugarte. Here's Mbappe. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Mbappe tries his luck. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. And they have possession again. Verratti moving it forward. And let's give credit to the defending. Ugarte. And Neymar. And in with a real chance. And taking it away. Plenty of support here. Verratti. Mbappe. Well, how close was that? Inches away.
Well, PSG have controlled the possession over the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Chances on. Terrific save. Mbappe. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Incisive pass from Mbappe. And in the back of the net for PSG. Their lead extended to 2 now.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
PSG struggling to keep the ball. Asensio. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. It's Neymar's corner. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Under pressure here. Mbappe must put it away. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing, and great connection. What a goal that is.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe, and that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again, they simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Neymar. Speculative effort here, and just too much height on the shot. Verratti. Now, who can he play it to? Vitor Ferreira. He's in here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And given away. Mbappe. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Hernandez. Verratti now. Here's Marquinhos. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And saved by the keeper. Well, opting for the short corner. Hakimi. An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Opportunity it is. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Great vision to switch the play. That's how to rob them of possession. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they could run onto it here. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Marco Verratti. Really good challenge. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Still could be dangerous. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Hakimi. Here's Hernandez. Ferreira. Ugarte. Neymar. Hernandez. Chances on. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Hakimi. Opportunity. Oh, good save. One terrific save after another. Marco Verratti. Kylian Mbappe. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Fired in by Neymar. He can't hold on to it. And clearing it away. Verratti. And now they have the ball back. 10 minutes left for play. And Neymar. Marco Asensio's in the thick of things. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Kylian Mbappe. Return to Verratti. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they need to get bodies back. Oh, big opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Ugarte. Now with Hakimi. Verratti. And a fine tackle. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. And lining it up. Now, who can he pick out? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. And that brings the action to an end. Another valiant performance from them in the title race, and they increase their already healthy advantage at the top.